was lovely to connect, but it's just not quite enough for me.
I know Danielle was saying that she misses our in-person gatherings that we used to do. Yeah. We had our experts and we had our big events and our Friday night little, happy hours and whatnot. So yes, and Melinda is coming in. Oh, we've got lots of people today. Oh, Tiffany, yay. Oh, yay. I have to go to gallery view so I can see everybody.
No, I just popped it on gallery view too.
Oh my, this is so fun. Hi, Melinda. Hi, Tiffany.
Hi. Okay, let's do one more time. Smile. Oh, I better get closer to the lights on. Okay, ready? I want to do a smile photo. 1, 2, 3. Yay! All right.
Yay. Okay, well, it's 12:01. We're going to just go ahead and get started. I just kind of want to go around and have everybody kind of introduce themselves. Let us know if you've got something special going on, like if you have some type of specials or, what is something that you're doing. I'm just admitting a couple more people. We've got Kim and Danny popping in. Excellent. Wow. Danielle, you want to do another photo since we have two more people here?
Yeah, okay, hold on.
Okay.
One more time.
I'm do a photo shoot.
Okay. Everybody smile, look pretty, stick your chins out and down. There you go. All right.
That's funny.
Okay, we've got, and now we have Cindy with us too. Yay!
Hi. Sorry, I'm late.
No worries. Oh, so good to see everybody. I am so excited to have you all here and to be a part of our VIP group. And so today we've got something a little special. So what I was saying is we're just going to kind of zip around real quick, just take a minute to say hello. Some of you have not met yet, and just so you can see who each other are and what you're doing, and let us know if you have something special going on in your life or in your business or whatever. So let's start with Katie. Katie is our new social engagement manager. She's been commenting on your posts and trying to create some excitement around that. So you'll see her popping in and asking you questions, because what we know is that Facebook and Instagram wants engagement. And you'll notice that our Instagram has grown by 85 followers in the last few weeks, and it's because there's engagement. And so the more people we have, the more eyeballs we have on all your materials and all your articles and videos. So super excited. Katie, tell us a little bit about you.
Yeah, I'm Katie McMaster. I'm a VA. For Fave Lifestyles, I am creating engagement. So that's why I always am commenting on your stuff. I'm not trying to super stalk you, but I am. So I will go in and ask questions and or just comment on things, try and get conversation going. I also work on Instagram, going out and trying to find followers and connecting and engaging with people. Trying to get them to follow us back and then come back to our Facebook page and follow along, either as an expert or just as somebody who wants to follow Fave Lifestyles and see all of the amazing content. So that's what I've been doing, and I just poke around. Feel free, anybody, to reach out to me if you're going to go live or if you're going to be having a post on a certain day and you'd like me to sneak in and ask you a certain question or give you a prompt, or come in afterwards and ask a certain question on a video or a post, let me know. I'd be happy to do that. And then it can kind of guide you where you want to go. So I'm here, I'm available, and I will continue stalking you guys and loving on you, and just giving you all the love and support and trying to get more people with us.
Excellent. Thanks, Katie. Yes, it's so great. The great point. Ladies, if you are going live, if you have a live video that you're scheduled to do, feel free to, let Katie know about a question, or myself. Just shoot it in Facebook Messenger, because you know what you're going to talk about. So you also know if there's a great question that we can be asking you to help create conversation. So, and if you haven't scheduled your lives yet, feel free to do that with me, and we'll just move on. Candy, go ahead.
Hello. Remind me what I'm supposed to be saying.
Oh, just say hi. Just introduce yourself because I'm not sure if everyone here has met you.
I haven't met everybody. Lovely to meet you all. I'm Candy Wright, and I am a coach, and I specialize in helping women around 50-ish and up stop the emotional, mental, and physical reasons they are stress eating and lose up to 50 pounds for the last time, as in we are done with this struggle, and help them get their sparkle and energy back so that they can have that for the rest of their lives and all the things that they want to do. So that's what I do. It's a joy and an honor. And I bring in the mind, body, holistic spirit type of thing to my practice. And I've been doing that for me the past couple of days, and I learned how to make kale chips yesterday, and I am so stinking proud of my kale chips. I can almost hardly stand the pride inside of me. I'm serious.
Okay.
I am not interested in selling them, but they are better than anything on the market.
Okay, Candy, you need to go onto the Fave Lifestyles page and put your recipe for kale chips and tell us how it is.
I made it up, so I will. Okay.
Yeah, we can all do that. But we're just going to keep moving on. Deanna, you want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
I'm going to unmute myself, but can you hear my computer?
No.
Oh, good. Because there's a reason you buy solid state hard drives, because mine is about ready to take off. It's really annoying, but anyway, I'm a woman of faith, and I love helping women of faith connect our delightfully ordinary stories to God's extraordinary love and faithfulness. And I'm able to say that thanks to Coach Kim. We love Coach Kim. Right now I'm working on book 3, and I've been using that as an excuse to not have to go live, because I don't know why. Going live with others, I love it. I loved having, when we did Conversations on the Purple Couch, just putting myself out there live, not so excited about, but we'll get through that. It's a process, so it's fun. All good.
Yeah, all right. Yes, we'll get you out there. Nicole, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm Nicole Lexerty, and I have the same thing going on. I've got this game that I've been working on with 19 different things you can do to help your computer be more efficient and organized. And so I'm just continuing to make the instructions for the game squares more understandable and useful. And I've been doing the Facebook Lives, and that's a huge out of my comfort zone.
You've done good too. They're excellent.
But the fact that I show up, I give myself points for.
And I actually already heard a response. My mom actually implemented some of your tips.
Oh, which
She
ones?
said thank you.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Awesome. Tiffany, go ahead. Hi.
Hi guys, so yeah, I'm Tiffany Goff. I'm a wealth manager and author and speaker. What's going on with me? I've just been trying to get myself more out there on podcasts and talking about my book and everything. And for me personally, my work side, I'm really close to hitting a huge goal, and I'm excited about it. And I have to hit it by the end of this month. And the funny thing is, the day that I have to hit it, it's my birthday. So I am already claiming that I am going to hit this goal, you guys. I really am.
Hey.
So if y'all have some money just sitting on the bank, not earning anything, I can make sure it earns a lot more than what the bank gives you. And that could also help me hit my goal. So I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yes, and happy early birthday, and I hope you hit your goal.
Thank you.
Kim.
Oh my gosh, Tiffany, I love your sassy energy over there. Hi, ladies. My name is Kim Peterson, and I am the coach for the whole you. I am passionate about championing your confident breakthroughs, both on the inside and out. And I really focus on wardrobe and executive presence, communication, mindset, vision, values, and goal setting. And I'm the owner of Be Savvy. I'm in my 20th year of business, and I'm tickled. I'm just tickled. We just wrapped up a 6-week forgiveness intensive, and I'm still just in such shock and awe about what that looked like and the incredible breakthroughs that happened. So it's exciting to be here today to join all of you. And nice to meet you, Katie. I have seen you on posts, so that's fun.
Awesome. Well, congratulations on your new program, Kim.
Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome. Cindy, go ahead.
Hi, I'm Cindy Toledo, and I am with Modern Widows Club. It's a national nonprofit. I'm a regional director, so I support about 16 chapters over the United States, support those leaders. Our mission is to encourage widows to lean into life and build resilience and make a positive difference. So I joined Fave Lifestyles partly because I'm so impressed with Karen and all of you ladies and the just women's empowerment, which of course then our widows can certainly benefit from, but just to get the awareness out there that there is support specifically for widows in our community.
Yes, you have such a great program there. So if any of you know anyone who is a widow, the Modern Widows Club is so positive and has such a great direction and mission. Just really excited to be have you here, Cindy.
Thank you.
And Danny, you were up next.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. So the very favorite thing that I do is my Soul Power program, which I'm going to start calling it a course now because it's very comprehensive. And I really appreciate that my clients are now done with all the summer fun and want to just buckle down and work on their stuff and improve their life and transform the story they tell themselves. So that's my favorite thing that I do. And yeah, that's it. My family faced COVID, but we're all healthy and well. So I'm very, very blessed and grateful. Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah, so glad to hear that everybody is healthy over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's scary stuff. So, Melinda, welcome.
Hi everybody. It's nice to see everybody. Melinda with Slater Interiors, helping my clients creating a well-designed home. And I recently just relaunched my website, and of course that came at a time when my mom was ill, and I did lose my mom last month. So having a hard time finding a lot of energy to to give that because I need to spend a little bit more time with it and make sure that it's up and running. But my focus is, while it's always been interior design, I'm really focusing on the wellness side of design. My background comes as a massage therapist for 12 years prior to design, and creating a well home from the standpoint of not just the healthy products that you put in it, but how it is designed to support you and your own health and well-being in the house, especially since we're spending so much time at home.
Yes, I think a lot of people are doing house projects now. And
they are. It's a crazy time with remodeling and stuff right now. It's insane.
And love your pictures of this or that. I shared one of them that had the different tiles.
Oh, right.
Those are always fun. So
yeah,
I love design.
Thank you.
Yes, and Barbara, you are up next.
Hello, I was just writing Melinda a chat, so I was like multitasking. Hi, everyone. My name is Barbara Bartolotti. I'm the founder of Be Well Retreats, and on Labor Day, I went into labor and launched BeWellRetreats.com. That's what I was doing this weekend, and that is what I love, is having this virtual retreat for people that feel isolated, confused, want to evolve, because we are all a piece of coal and we're under a lot of pressure right now, but we're creating our diamonds. And September 26th, Danny Green is one of the featured presenters. She's going to be doing self-hypnosis at the retreat. So anyway, BeWellRetreats.com. I'm so proud of my little baby. And would love for all of you to come and visit her, especially September 26th for the virtual retreat on Saturday. So thank you all for inviting me in.
Yes, well, welcome. Some of you ladies are brand new here, and we welcome you. And so we just have two other people to say hello. Danielle, why don't you just go ahead?
Let me unmute myself. Okay, I'm Danielle. I think I know everybody here, but just in case, Danielle, hi. I own Easiest by Design, do website design and marketing firm. Let's see, and I just, because I'm going to talk about it until y'all join. So I have Accelerate Today, all those trainings that I do, and Fave, and all the other places, and years of trainings are being uploaded into Accelerate Today. And anytime you have random questions about tech or business, you're more than welcome to answer. And we do accountability. Today we talked about resetting for September, mindset kind of stuff. And yeah, so that's me in a nutshell. You guys all know what I do. So like, I don't need to repeat any of that. Hi! I don't repeat any of that crap. So yay.
Yes, and so just know that
my favorite thing is Accelerate Today. That's it. That's my favorite thing. That's why. Okay, sorry.
Yes.
I get to do what I love, which is babble. So
okay, you're good. Yes, and your training, ladies, if you have not seen her training from today, go check it out on digital marketing. It's super great tips and all kinds of good stuff. And so, Amber, you are up and you're going to be talking to us a little bit about making templates in Canva and branding.
Yeah. So I am Amber Peterson. My company is Cheers Consulting Group, and I'm a Pinterest and content marketer. So most of my clients, I manage their organic Pinterest. So to drive traffic from all the amazing content they have, I put it on Pinterest, and then it drives traffic to their website. And then some of my clients, they don't want to write the content, so I do that as well. The thing going on with me is I'm actually rebranding my business from Cheers Consulting Group, which was very heavily associated with the wedding industry because I was a wedding planner, to Pinwheel Strategic Marketing. So a little bit more explanatory of what I do. So today I'm going to give you guys a quick kind of tutorial on how to use Canva to create graphics. A lot of my clients, they'll say like, oh yeah, I can figure it out a little bit in Canva, but then I get in there and I'm just like at a loss of what to do. And a lot of the times it's because they're looking at like a blank like template. So the way I work on it is I start from one of their prescribed templates and just like make it match my brand. So I'm going to show you how to do that today. So I will share my screen with you. Oh, Karen, you have to let me share my screen.
Okay, I forget how to do that.
Oh, where it says there's the up caret next to the share screen.
What's that?
So under your chin, under the bottom, the green share screen, there's a little up caret to the right of it. If you click the up caret, it should give you the ability to change your setting and allow others to present.
Yes, I think I just did. Can you share now?
Looks like I can. All right, can you guys see that Canva?
Yes.
Screen, okay, perfect. So I'm just gonna run through kind of my process. So I just start here with create a design, and you can choose what you're doing. So if you're doing Facebook or a Facebook ad or Instagram, I'm just gonna do a Pinterest pin because that's mostly what I do. And it's just gonna give you the exact correct dimensions. And then over on this side, these are all of the preloaded templates that Canva provides. So they actually break them out into different categories. I pretty much ignore this and I just look for things that I think are pretty. So I am just going to grab one, let's see. Let's grab this one. I like to start with just one that grabs my eye that I know that I can adjust to my brand colors. And it's really just a matter of clicking around. So with this one, I start with changing my colors, and everything on here, if you just hover over it and click it, up here is where you are doing all the adjusting. So I'll start with the orange. And if you have a template account, you can upload your brand colors into it. So I will go down here and change it to my colors or my main color. And then you just highlight whatever you'd like to change text-wise. And I'm just going to use a blog post I wrote recently. And then you can just, everything can be moved around. You adjust your font sizes up here. So you can play with it until it looks perfect for what you'd like. Delete what you don't need, and just keep readjusting. A lot of times the text will be all in like a block, and you can ungroup it. So if you wanted like this piece to go all the way up, or you just wanted to get rid of one piece, you can do that. And so I like to get it to where it's like, okay, that looks like I've gotten rid of all the colors I don't like. And then in Canva, I have a paid Canva account, but a lot of these functions you can do in a free account as well if you haven't set up a paid account. But to change photos, they have all their stock images here. There was an online stock image company called Pexels, and Canva actually acquired it. So you can just search in here for whatever you'd like. So I'm going to say desktop. So it's, office-y related. And then it's just a matter of dragging things over, and you can double click on the images to move them around.
Okay.
And then you just click outside of it, and it'll get rid of everything that's not in the template. And then if I wanted to add my logo, there's an upload section. So this is where you can upload any files, anything you have, images you want to use. If you, for example, for Karen, the graphics I make for her, we are a member of a stock photo paid subscription. So I can download from there and upload them here. So I don't always have to use the stock images that are in Canva. So you can upload anything you'd like here. And you can also create these folders so you don't have to scroll back through everything that you have uploaded, because for some reason they make it very difficult to do that. So let's see, let's go back to uploads. And I haven't set up a folder for my own business, so I'm just going to scroll back through. But you can see, so here's my logo, and it moves over here. And so now I can see, okay, this background color is not going to work with my logo. So I'll go back in and choose something a bit lighter so we can see it. And then I can adjust my text to be darker. And here, I like to highlight text to make it bigger or smaller, just 'cause I feel like I have a little bit more control. But you can also just drag this in and out to wherever you'd like it. And the thing I really like about Canva, because a lot of people like to use like InDesign or things that are more complicated, and that's great if you know how to use those programs. I am not super familiar, as I haven't used them in years. So Canva gives you a lot of like guiding lines. So if you're trying to center something, it'll give you like that dotted line saying, okay, this is centered in this block here. And so there's not a lot of like, okay, is this right? Is this, what is this? And then you can also change fonts. There's a lot of fonts over here. So I have my brand specific fonts. And so because it was all caps, I can take it down to the correct way and then adjust the font size again. And then if I was looking at this and I'm like, well, I would like to add my website in, you can go to elements, text, and then add a subheading, and it's going to give you a little, it always puts it in the middle, which is kind of annoying when you're trying to drag it. but then you just type in your text. And then you can again adjust that to whatever size you like and drag it out. Canva's just a lot of like, how does this look, and keep playing with it. But I find that when you start from someone else's template, it goes a lot faster than if you're just sitting there looking at a blank screen going, well, how do I make this look pretty? And you can go back through, change the colors, all of that. So if I thought like, okay, this is complete, then it's just simply going to download. And I always choose a PNG because it's a good high quality image. You can also choose a JPEG. And depending on what you're doing with it, if it's going on a website, you can, if it's something you need to like not have it take up as much space. So for example, if it was going on like a website, you could compress it. So it's going to be a bit lower quality, but it's also going to be smaller. And then you just click download and it goes right to your computer. So, and then it's ready for you to use wherever you'd like. And then if you were to, there's a lot of little extras in Canva. So if you were trying to make something a little bit funner, you could go and be like, okay, well, I'd like to have, something like this. And it's going to just put this over here. And again, this is all text you can adjust. And there's a lot of like creative space in here that you could, if you want to spend time going through and using all of their features, there's a lot you can do. And one thing that, of course now I can't delete that. One thing that they have included now in their templates is, I'm going to go back to the home screen. You can use do animated social media. So these are little things that they'll have these, moving pieces. And if you are trying to grab attention, these are always great. There's a little bit less control over colors and such. So like the animated, this part here, this pink, this would be perfect for Karen, but this is not, you can't change this color. But if you can find something animated that works for your brand, that maybe doesn't have like some, bold, crazy color, like this might be great, where you've just got these little lines and just that little bit of movement helps draw some attention. So that's a really cool feature they have now. And even on Pinterest, they have animated pins are becoming more popular. So this is a very easy way to tap into that without having to like learn how to animate. So.
Excellent. Does anybody have any questions for Amber? Do you all use Canva? Kim, go ahead.
Question, Amber, that was really great. On that animated version, can you actually pull that back up?
Oh, sure. Here you go.
I'm so visual. Thank you.
No problem. Yeah.
So then would you go in, or could you just show us 2 examples, one of how you would then go in and change one of those text box, and then how you might change a photo?
Yeah, so with this, you could go in, so the text you can just highlight here, and then like, I'm just gonna change it to Fave Lifestyles. Oops, it would help if I spelled that correctly. And then while you can't change that, you can change the background of it. So I could go in and turn this into like a pale pink, or whatever I'd like. And then the pictures here, it's the same deal as the other thing. So you can just go to photos and search for, I'm gonna say flowers. So then it's just a matter of dragging it over and just dropping it in there. And especially when you're using something that has these like small squares, if there's a certain part of the image you like, you can drag it around to get it where you'd like it to be. So it's really like just a drag and drop and then just kind of highlighting in this case. And then with the animated piece, that's not something you can change like color wise, but you can, like if this was finished, you can edit the timing. So you could make it so it's because it's on a loop. So you could say, I want this to do the same thing over and over. And in this case, it's doing the same thing, but you can make the time different. And then the animated ones will download as a video. So when you upload them to Facebook or Instagram, it's a video file that uploads.
Great, thank you.
No problem.
I have a question while you're up there. So when you clicked on the animate, there was a little color thing that showed up in the upper left corner by the little clock. What does that do?
Let's see. On the
maybe you were clicking the image.
Oh, this part?
Instead.
This one right here?
Well, it was next to the time. It was like a rainbow color.
Let's see. This?
Yeah, it looked like that, but it had a timing thing next to it.
Let's see.
It was under animate. So if you go back to animate,
I didn't realize that.
I think it's the video loop and
here we
showing the time of the video loop.
Yeah, that. Okay, so you could change instead of that little pink, it could be that little gray.
Let me see something. Oh, it's the background of the entire
background.
Image.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you're on the outside, so you can change the background piece.
Got it. Got excited there for a second.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll come, but this is a fairly new feature to Canva. I would say it's just a couple months old is when I started seeing the animated options. So right now it's pretty basic.
Yes, and so know that when you have an animated thing like this that shows up as a video on Facebook, it actually gets more attention. Facebook likes it better. So if you're going to maybe do, hey, I'm going to be going live in an hour, you could do a little video like this because it's going to get a little bit more attention too.
And when you're downloading the animated ones, Karen and I learned this, just make sure that you click download video, because if you download it any other way, it's just going to give you a still image. We were both trying to figure out, like, why is this showing up as a video? And some of the templates can be either or. So if you choose like an animated template that has the possibility of animation but use it as a still, the default is to download it as a video. So it's whatever you're doing, it's PNG or JPEG for a still image and then video for an animated piece.
And I think Barbara had a question, and I think Candy did too, so we'll get to both of those. Barbara,
I have two questions. One is on the animation, I had these beautiful looped videos, and because it takes too long for downloading, I had to take them off my website, which was so sad. And so my question is, with animation, even if it's a short blip like this, is it going to take longer? And then I have another question as well.
So I think these are created to be quick, so it shouldn't create like a huge lag time because it's such a small thing. But it's something I would definitely test out on your site to see if it's creating any really bad load time or lag time for your website.
Danielle might know the answer to that.
Yeah, we even went with a shorter loop and it still took over 25 seconds or something to download the website. We had an Instagram feed, we had to take that off. So it was just kind of, you have to pick and choose what's really most important. And yes, Danielle might have a question. I do have a question because I love Canva, but it's a place where I'm like, is this really the best use of my time? I better hire somebody to do this. And so my question is, when it comes to hiring someone who could probably be more efficient and effective, what would you say in general it would take hourly or cost as far as price point to hire somebody to go in and, like, for instance, put all together your monthly Instagram feed? Or do you know what I'm trying to get at? I'm just trying to see if it's worth me farming it out or if I should spend time learning and doing this myself.
I always my advice is always like, if you can outsource something, if you're not wanting to be an expert in Canva, then there's no point spending your time in Canva. That being said, I have worked, because I have people that I outsource some of my graphics creation to, and I have great people, and then I have people that have been like, I only do this on my phone. So when they send me the graphics, it's all like out of whack, and because she only uses her phone. So I think it's finding the right person. The quickest way I've found, and the most cost-effective way, is I have created the initial templates that I like, and they're just adjusting photos and headlines. I will just tell you, like the graphic designer that when I send stuff to her for her to create, like for my clients that I manage their Pinterest, initially we create like 30 templates that we're gonna use, and she charges me like $300 to create those templates. And then I have a VA who just adjusts them, and I probably pay her $50 a month per client to do that. So I think there's probably some like higher upfront costs to like getting all your templates in place, but to keep your brand messaging consistent, you wouldn't want to be creating like totally different templates every single month. You're going to want to, you know, have kind of like a general set. So I think once you have that in place, then the management of your Canva is not going to be, it shouldn't be super expensive if the person is good at what they're doing, is my opinion.
Great, that was very helpful. Thank you.
Excellent. And I think Candy had a question too.
Nope.
Nope.
I might have been just scratching my head.
Oh, okay. Anybody else have a question? Well, Amber, thank you so much. That's really great. There's so much to learn, and I like that idea of just creating those templates. I actually am doing Facebook ads, and Amber had done some templates of some things, and it was easy just to pop in, use the same template and pop in a different photo. Took me 2 seconds.
Yeah, and it's always, like I said, it's always good to just, like Canva, Danielle and I have talked about this, Canva is a black hole of time. Like there's so much you can do, and it can be like, oh, look at this, look at this, look at this. And it's like, oh, 6 hours have gone by. So just keeping your like blinders on, keeping it brand specific, and just getting in and getting out is the way to do it. And then that way, if you do outsource it, it's easy for your VA to know the expectations, know the look, and just keep it on brand.
Right. And if you want to chat with Amber, she manages all of ours and does all of our templates for, you know, for Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook, all that. So feel free to reach out to her personally. And I see Lori jumped in too. So Lori, would you like to just say hello and just tell us a little bit about you and what you've got going on?
Oh, yes. Great. Thank you. Thank you so much, Karen. I'll just say, my name's Lori Segal Whaley. I'm a 3rd generation Japanese American and a descendant of the samurai warrior. And I know what it means to weather storms, like from being bullied as a child to TBI. And my defining moment was when the school bully came up to me, tripped me, punched me in the stomach, knocked the wind out of me, and called me a fat, ugly Jap. That's my defining moment. So from then on, it's like I didn't want anything to do with it. But what happens so often in life is we come back, we go around the mountain many, many times to where we are to be. And that's where I am now. After surviving a traumatic brain injury, reading at 7th grade level, I wrote this book. And I'm just thrilled because I wrote the book and self-published it. And then I was offered a contract by Tuttle Publishing, and now it's gone more international. And I've even gotten emails from Australia, people reading the book, so that's really exciting. Things that people I can reach. So that's what I do. My mission is to teach others about the Code of Bushido: courage, integrity, benevolence, honor, honesty, and loyalty, and how they can incorporate that into their lives going forward during these, we can call it anything we want, turbulent, unprecedented, unknown. We're literally walking into the unknown, and so we have to have that anchor to keep us steady.
Yes. And you're speaking to, is it tomorrow at an event?
Oh, yes. Tomorrow at 1:15, it's the women's empowerment. And I could put that, I don't know, I think it is on the website, but anyway, the tickets are only $17, and there's a fantastic opportunity to become part of that community over, I think it's almost going to be $15,000 of materials and bonuses that a person can do. And they can even take my course for free if you join.
Excellent. Oh, Danny says she has power outages in Snohomish, so she popped off, and I know Tiffany had to say, go take care of some clients. So Lori, thank you so much. And
thank you, Karen.
Yes, so great to see everybody. You just kind of brought joy to my day as I'm sitting here in my little condo. But so if anybody else has anything else, any parting words, otherwise it's been really great seeing everyone, and we'll be doing this again next month and giving you some more tips. If there is something that you would like to learn that might help you in business, reach out to me and we'll see if we can get one of our experts to talk about it.
Did Amber put her contact in the chat?
She will. It looks like she's typing right now.
Great, thank you.
Yeah, and she'll put it in the VIP group as well. So we'll be putting more and more information in that Fave Lifestyles Expert Circle. And Danielle?
I was just gonna say, this morning, my training this morning was a prelude to this, so you can know. So the things that you need to create in Canva to help with your SEO, to help with your digital marketing, all those things that you should be creating in Canva. So make sure, because Karen and I were talking about this morning, go watch my video. So you're like, oh, what should I create? So you don't go down that black hole, because Amber's job is literally the two black holes, Pinterest and Canva. Like, it's a nut. I don't know how she does it. So I did a quick training this morning specifically for all of you, even though we did it for everybody in Fave. So go watch that videos in case you were like, what should I create? That crap is on there already, just to help narrow that down. So that was a kickoff for Amber's class today. So make sure to watch that if you want. You don't have to. I shouldn't say you make sure. Yeah, go do it, but
yeah,
whatever.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Two things. One, is that video also going to be put into the expert circle so we can find it there, or will it always just be on?
They'll always be on Fave Lifestyles, the group. One of the reasons why is because we want you guys to start engaging in that group, so everybody there knows that you are the experts. If you're already an expert, you should be engaging inside of that group. If we added into our normal circle group, it's not this training should be in there, right? But just my overall mastering your business classes will always be inside of the Fave group itself. But Karen and I have to have a little bit of a conversation around that too. But I really, really want to encourage you guys as the experts, go interact with everybody's. I need to interact with Kim's, and Kim interacts with me, and Amber interacts with me, and I interact with Amber, and Candy, and all of us, right? It's just to continue to interact with our videos within the group itself, encourages everybody else to start interacting, and raises all that thing that I talked about today, which was your digital marketing strategy. So.
And so I'm going to piggyback onto that, because it's Thursday at 9 o'clock. Karen and I are doing a really hot interview.
9 a.m.
9 a.m. So be there.
Yep.
Is it like, do we need to get the little fan out? And
oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Or is it just
it's about pleasure.
Oh, well, I'm in.
Enough said there. Hey, I just wanted to give a shout out to Danielle, because she's been helping me on a few things. And I just want to say that this woman is, obviously you are watching her on video and she's teaching, but I'm talking about the implementation. Danielle has just, I keep telling her that my tagline for her is Danielle rocks 2020. It's just what she does. She's got a plethora of implementation. Also, because this is coming up tomorrow and it's going to be too late to post, I think. Ladies, there is a free workshop through Dress for Success tomorrow from 11:30 to 12:30. I am teaching on building your resiliency. So tactical, practical skills to be empowered right now in this season and to have a confident future. So I don't think I can post that, but you can pop over to Uniquely Savvy's page if you're interested and get that information. And anybody's welcome. I would encourage you, if you have kids who are transitioning back into school, who might be having a hard time with mindset, with optimism or positivity, or just feeling like I can get through this school year, this would be a good thing. So
yeah. So do you know that there is a post and it says, I think it says what's happening. It continuously runs. So if you go put your events there, it pops that whole post back up to the top again. You can put as many events, what's happening in the comments of that at any time.
okay, so we don't have to wait till Wednesday.
No, you don't. You can put it in there anytime. It'll just pop it up, you know, put a couple so it keeps popping back up to the top. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks, Amber. This was helpful for me.
Yes, Amber, thank you so much. Awesome. And if you have any questions, you know, reach out to Amber. She's there to help you out. And yeah, so we will see you all in the Facebook group chatting.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Thanks, everyone.
Danny, you lost power?